Okay, this is the leg extension exercise movement. So when I have my client start this up, I get her into position and I evaluate her overall preparational phase of the exercise. Right now she has a flexed lower back, upper back, and cervical area. So we need to correct that. She's also holding onto the handles, which is going to cause her shoulders to internally rotate as she performs the movement. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to put her into good static posture. So I'm going to have you sit up straight, and we're going to put her into alignment. I'm also going to take her hands off of the handles, and I'm going to have them just straight down. That way her glenohumeral joint is nice and aligned. Her neck is in good posture, straight up. There's no flexion of the cervical area. From here, I'm going to have her contract her quadriceps to begin the movement, all right? As she moves, she's going to go nice and slow, and as you can see, she's not going too high into extension, all right? It's going to be about 20 degrees before she gets the maximum extension. She's moving nice and slow through the movement, right there, that's good. Now during the central phase of the movement, as you can see, her static posture is nice and strong. She's sitting straight up. There's no flexion of the back. Some of the things we see when clients perform this movement is that they extend too high up. They have that rounded flexion of the back, sitting back against the back rest. They move through too fast. As you can see, she's nice and controlled. Now, before you do this movement, I want you to contract your quadriceps. Now go. Right there, good. And nice and slow on the way down. Now, this leg extension exercise is focusing on the four muscles of the quadricep, primarily the rectus femoris right here. Now, I can palpate the client as she performs it. So I'll palpate with about 4 fingers, and I'll go to the lateral side of her quad, right here. That way she can feel the quadricep as she's performing the movement. Now I can always go to the medial side too and palpate this side so she can feel it. And a big focus here is to really make sure that during the central phase, she stays in good posture of the upper body. A lot of times you see as they perform the movement, you'll have your clients start to go into that rounded posture, all right, which is not what we're looking for. We really want to make sure that her upper body is in great posture statically, all right? And this is going to help strengthen her core, as well as her overall upper body as she's performing the movement in good posture. Good. Now, when she gets to the terminal phase right here, as you can see, when she's in good posture like this, it makes a good 90-degree angle from her hip joint to her knee joint and her ankles, and that's what we want to see. If she was leaning back against the backrest, you wouldn't have that 90-degree angle between her hips, her knees, and her ankles. All right, so go back to where you were. Let's do 5 more repetitions. Nice, slow control. She's focusing on that posture. And again, I can palpate to help her feel the muscles working on the lateral side. Nice and slow and controlled. See, my client is really feeling her quadriceps working. A couple more, very good. All right, awesome job.